Hello, hello. Again, we are live in Barossa Valley, Australia. It's another episode of Successful on Purpose podcast. This is Annie Edwards. I'm a Saladmaster dealer based in Chicago, and I have a brand new guest again with me. This time I have Terry here, and I will let him introduce himself. Go ahead, Terry.
Hi, I'm Terry. I'm SVP for the East region, so the whole Eastern Hemisphere, ranging from Korea on the top all the way down to the bottom of Australia. It's great to be here.
Basically, the entire Asia, Australia, and Southeast Asia, the entire Asian continent. So it's a pretty big region there, Terry, to manage and to be able to travel so much throughout these regions. And we have a lot of exciting stuff happening right now in Saladmaster in the East Division. And can you share a couple exciting highlights from the last year, 2025, and where you see the vision for this coming year, 2026, which is pretty special for Saladmaster being the 80th anniversary?
Sure. I mean, I think some amazing things have happened over the region in the year, in 2025. And I'll start with Japan, where we went from one dealer to 5 dealers, double the business, set it up to double again in 26, so that's an exciting thing for 26. I think we've just been at an amazing event here, celebrating the year of 25 for Australia. Amazing. I've just been in Jakarta doing the same thing, and in the Philippines and Kuala Lumpur, and I popped up to Taiwan as well. So.
And you're heading next to where? Korea?
I'm going to Korea and Japan.
Japan.
In another week. So as I was looking at 26, I think there's a few things happening. We expect big things in Malaysia. We've got some adjustments to make, but we're expecting big things there. It's the 6th largest direct selling market in the world, right? So,
it's amazing, It's amazing that we're opening into Malaysian market, and we also opened up to Vietnam.
Vietnam's open, ready to go. Taiwan.
We've just
put our
expanded
first
into
dealers
Taiwan.
into Taiwan.
Singapore is growing also. So.
Singapore's amazing.
Yeah.
Singapore is like, those guys went master dealer in 2 years.
Yes.
And the trajectory's like that. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. We're looking at what we call market re-entry. So countries that we've been in but maybe not been so successful. We're putting together a new plan. We're trying to do it a different way. Thailand is in itself a top 20 direct selling market. We should be more successful there than we are. Hong Kong, I think we've got to look. The simple truth, Annie, is half the world's population live in Asia.
In Asia, exactly. That's the thing. That it's such highly populated areas.
Right.
That we had for how many years now? We've been in the Asian market for many years.
We've been in the Philippines, I think, for 54 years.
54 years. Yeah.
We've been here for 15 and a little bit. Look, half the world's population lives here. 1/4 of the world's Generation Z is in Asia. The rising middle class and the growing populations and the demographics we need for our business are in Asia. The future of Saladmaster, I'm sorry to say, is in Asia. And I'm thrilled to be able to be part of that and to help people grow their businesses here.
I'm pretty sure, a lot of dealers are excited to hear that, because we've been with our plans are to expand even into more markets, into Asian markets. So for this coming year, we have celebrating 80th anniversary of Saladmaster. And we're going to be celebrating it in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And how many people are we expecting?
I think we're hoping to see 3,000 people.
3,000.
It's going to be the greatest show on earth. You've got to be there.
I'm coming.
It's going to be an amazing show. It really is.
The proximity of Chicago being so close to Milwaukee, so we are planning to be there for sure, and we are expecting from all around the world around 3,000 people. coming into the celebration of 80th anniversary. Can you give us a little bit of glimpse of a little bit of what we can expect on that event?
Well,
tiny secrets.
Look, I think the highlight of the event is going to be the factory tour, and you know you'll arrive in the bars, and all the guys from Synergy Ops and Regal will be there to welcome.
It's exciting. I've been once already at the factory, and it was such
it's
a.
nothing
It's
like
not
this.
gonna be even.
You know,
the
like
same.
you
It's gonna
walk
be.
in and there's a big black curtain, and it says the future of Saladmaster.
Wow.
And you're going to try and look behind the curtain,
Yes,
right?
I will.
And
I
the
will.
security guards are going to come and take you away because we're going to go and see IO, the chairman of our board of advisors, doing some cooking shows with new gear, with new implements, with new everything. And then we're going to do a tour of the brand new line. You know, we're investing over $25 million in new equipment in the factory this year. It's the largest investment Regalware has ever
pretty,
made.
you know, that's a pretty big, you know, oh my gosh, we are super excited. We cannot wait to see what's in that.
And then you're going to seal this, right? And then you're going to go behind where that curtain was. And you're going to see what the future of Saladmaster looks like.
Wow.
And you know, we'll do some other briefings and what have you in the factory, and then we're going to go outside, and there's going to be a whole lot of food trucks and party trucks and beer trucks, and I mean,
Full-blown
party.
And the main event's going to be at what's called? It's the brand new hall, yeah? That was
Brand
built
new auditorium. I can't remember the name right now, but it's in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. It's right down,
Where
right
they
in
had
downtown.
the Republican convention.
So it's the same big building where we had a Republican convention going on. So
Right, last year.
yeah. So it's a huge event, and we are expecting, you know, a couple thousand people from
it's
all
gonna be
around
cool.
the world. So
Cool.
we are super excited.
But
so
you know what the best thing is?
yeah.
The guys from the east get to go on the tour first.
Ah.
So you West guys, you have to wait a whole day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Why is there such a special treatment for East Division?
Because we're special.
So, super excited, Terry. Thank you very much again for giving us a little bit of a glimpse of what's going to be expected in Milwaukee. So, 80th anniversary is coming up in August of 2026, and
Right.
it's a big 80 for our company, and we are excited to see a lot of cool
You know,
stuff.
less than 5% of all the companies in the world get to be 80 years old.
5%.
Yeah, only 5%. So less than 5%. So everyone should feel like really proud that they're part of this journey, that they're our partners trying to change lives every day, and it's been going on for 80 years, right?
I can imagine. I mean, it's very rare. You don't hear that
That's
many
right.
companies that they can say they've been over 80 years
Right.
in
Very,
the
very
business.
less than 5%.
That's crazy. I know, Terry, you come from other direct sale background. You speak Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, you speak Japanese. But what other languages you speak?
Well, that's a secret, a government secret.
The government secret.
You know, I can read Chinese and I can understand conversational Korean. And I'm actually hoping Ryan Regal gives me a job in Paris. I speak French and Italian and some Spanish. And,
is that true that you used to be a diplomat
that is absolutely
in your past life?
one of my past lives.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And what countries did you work at?
In Malaysia and in Japan.
Japan and Malaysia. That's why you speak those languages then.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's very interesting. Yeah.
The rest is a secret.
And I know, Terry, you're a big wine connoisseur. So I know that you collect and you have a lot of knowledge about wine. So can you tell us a little bit about Barossa Valley? We are hosting our life-changing event right now,
Yeah.
Barossa Valley, Southern Australia. What is Barossa known for, and what kind of wines we should expect from here?
Okay, so one of the things Barossa is famous for is Shiraz. In fact, the world's oldest still producing Shiraz grapevines is
It's
not very
located-
far from here, from where we are today. Barossa will also produce great Chardonnay. Nice and acidic. And I think some of the Cabernet Sauvignon are world class. This is, it's not the oldest wine growing region in Australia, but it's right up there, and through a variety of immigrants. First they were Italian immigrants, and then it was German immigrants. It really started an incredible wine tradition in the Barossa Valley.
Yeah, it's beautiful. What's the specifics about Barossa Valley that they grow these kind of grapes? What is it? I know it's super windy. Is this normal to be this super windy?
No, it's not normally this windy. But for the Shiraz grapes, it's the heat, and the heat in summer, and it really sets the fruit. Dries it out a little bit, almost Placito style, but I think it grows Grenache very well. Same reason.
Oh, we had some really good Grenache.
Yeah.
We had really some good ones here too. Yeah.
So it's
so it's the sun, it's the heat.
It's the heat.
The soil. Is there a specific something about the soil or not? So it's basically the heat of the.
Well, I mean, there's good soil. It's good soil for grapes. It's not the Terra Rossa that you would find in Coonawarra. It's more alluvial. But there's also some stones, just like in the Rhone Valley, which hold the heat and release it gradually at night. I mean, not a lot, but enough to make sure that the soil. See, what matters for grapes, what matters for wine, is not the air temperature; it's the soil temperature.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And so the soil temperature causes the grapevine to produce certain hormones which get the growth going or pull it back. And they've been making Shiraz here for a long time. And
any specific years that are specifically known to be very good? Which years do you recommend?
That's a really tough question. Well, you've also got to be able to get it.
Yes.
Right? Part of the problem is that in global terms, it's not produced in huge quantities. The good wine, the ordinary wine, can make millions of bottles. But if I were you, I'd be looking at 89, 1989.
89, 99.
Yeah, maybe 22, 2022. Still, the jury's still out on the reds. The whites are fairly standard year to year, unless there's a really bad drought. But it's harder to make white wine than it is to make red wine.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
what I heard.
Because you've got to filter it, you've got to make sure that the skins don't get in contact with the juice. You've got to make sure that the fermentation doesn't have any organics in it. And to get some of the great white wines in the world.
Like South Africa is known from their white wines, from like Sauvignon Blanc.
Chenin Blanc.
Yeah,
Chenin Blanc.
Chenin Blanc. But this region is mainly Shiraz, the reds. Shiraz, Cabernet,
and Chardonnay.
I had some really good Chardonnay today, and we had really good Shiraz.
So here's the answer for everybody that listens to the podcast. Take a week, come here, try it out.
You have to must come.
Yeah.
Must come if you are visiting South Australia.
One of the world's most famous wine growing areas. South Africa has Stellenbosch and Cap and all of that. This is one of the places in the world you have to visit.
You have to visit. If you're a wine lover, you must have to visit Barossa Valley. So we are one of those few lucky ones who are already here and trying this wine and really enjoying the weather and time around here. So thank you again, our Saladmaster corporate, for picking such a wonderful place to host our life-changing event. So I always look forward to East Division travel clubs. They're always in exciting places. So, looking forward to the next one. So thank you very much, Terry, for your time. And we'll see you again somewhere in the world.
I look forward to it. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers, everyone.
Okay, thank you.